Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time watching one of my videos. Hi, my name is James, and today we're going to be doing something very different to what I usually put up on here. So my 21st is coming around the corner and I'm extremely excited about it, if you can't already tell, and I just thought, you know what, I want to let you guys know anything you don't know about me, because I just thought it'd be fun. So you know what, I'm sort of nervous because I text my friends and asked them to ask me questions, stuff that they want to know about me, that they don't know about me, or that they're curious about, or things that they thought that you guys would like to know. So yeah, I'm scared, but let's get into this. Okay, now these questions range from, there's a lot of range in these questions. There's some more personal ones, there's some more businessy kind of ones, and career ones, and you know what, guys, I'm so nervous about this. Okay, so let's just start with questions. Okay, I saved more kind of, you know, juicier ones for the middle. So first of all, if you're under the age of like 15, 16, exit out this video right now, or else I'll be telling your parents that you're watching. So just close out the video, because I just don't think that some of the stuff, the answers and questions are appropriate for your age group. So if you're under that age group, please come off. Thank you. Okay, so the first question is, favorite song to listen to when going to the Jacks? For those of you who don't know, the Jacks is like the bathroom. So I mean, personally, I don't listen to music when I go to the bathroom. I don't think anyone listens to music when they go to the bathroom. Well, I mean, you do, because I know who you are who asked this. So we all know that you listen to music when you go to the bathroom. But I don't listen to music when I go to the bathroom. James won't dance unless it's Rihanna. Well, I mean, that's true, but also, I mean, I feel like it's disrespectful if you don't dance when Rihanna comes on. Just saying. What made you realize you wanted to do interior design, being from somewhere so non-interior design oriented? Now, I got two of these same questions. So I got this one and another one which was phrased just a bit differently. It was why I wanted to be an interior designer. So I'm gonna answer them both. So what made me realize I wanted to do interior design, being from somewhere so non-interior design oriented? Well, I mean, I didn't really know interior design was a thing, first of all, until I was probably in 5th year, I'm gonna say. Yeah, 5th year, because my plan was to be a teacher. I know, you can laugh, but my plan was to be a teacher, because I know at first I wanted to be a fashion designer, but I mean, being from where I'm from, there was like a stigma related to fashion design and interior design and stuff, so I just tried to like not associate myself with it, because I always wanted to, like, you know, be included with everyone. But anyway, that's another topic. That's down the line for no question. But what made me want to do interior design was I started watching this interior designer on YouTube. Her name is, she goes by the name of Robeson Design. Her name's Rebecca Robeson, and she done a design series where she showed like her projects and stuff that she done, and that just got me so excited, because I was like, oh my god, like this is a thing that you can get paid to do, and you can do it like for a job. And I was like, this is crazy. So that's when I was like, I want to be that, I want to do that, that's what I want to do. And ever since then it's just been, you know, interior design, and like, it's crazy because in the world we live in now, there's so much social media and stuff and TV and stuff. So I mean, being from the area I am, granted there's no one around here that would be crazy interior design related, kind of into interior design, but because of social media and Instagram and everything, I was able to find people and watch people who are interested in it as well, which was really amazing. And yeah, that's basically why I wanted to be an interior designer. That I have great taste in style in all ways, clothing and home decor. Which, you know, I mean, thank you for that. That made my day. That's such a nice thing to say. How or what your life would look like without your YouTube channel? Okay, that's a scary one, because like, I mean, if I didn't have my YouTube channel, like, I mean, what would I be doing? I definitely have a lot more free time, for sure. I probably have more money. I would probably be way better in college. I would be going crazy because I would need an outlet, so I mean I have to find an outlet somewhere else. I mean, I'd say I'd become really good at drawing and sketching. I would probably be addicted to The Sims, or I'd probably be teaching myself like CAD and stuff and Photoshop even more. Just because YouTube takes up a lot of time, but like I mean, then if I didn't have YouTube, I mean I'd have no creative outlet. I wouldn't be able to show my projects I've done to you guys. I wouldn't be able to build a community for myself on here. I wouldn't be able to share my ideas as a lot because I mean, as someone who like loves interior design, like that's all I want to talk about. So when you're around people that like, you know, obviously no one's here interior design all the time, so when I have an idea for a project, it's kind of like, well, my friends get it, they get it, but like, you know, if I'm just around the house, I'm like, oh my god, we could do this. It's kind of like, you know, okay James, but enough, you know, talk about something else. So that's what my life would be like with YouTube. I mean, I think I'd be sad, to be honest, because I just love YouTube in general. I love watching YouTube, but I also love creating content and editing it and putting it up and seeing everyone's reaction to it, because it's like your baby when you put it up. It's because you put so much time and effort into it, and when you put it up, it's just kind of like, what is everyone going to think? Like, do people like it? Like, what's your thoughts? I love like hearing your thoughts and questions, and it just, yeah, I think I'd be very lost without YouTube. If you couldn't be an interior designer, what would you be? I feel like I'm not just an interior designer anyway. I feel like I'm a whole lot of different things. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an interior designer, I'm a blogger. I mean, that word just cringes me so bad, but I feel like in life, God, I'm getting like so deep and like metaphorical here, but what would I be? What if I couldn't be an interior designer, what would I be? I mean, I feel like I would, I don't know, maybe something in fashion, I don't know. Something design related I would be doing anyway, because I couldn't do like an accountant or something boring like that. I couldn't do that. Okay, so the next one's a bit more, you know, deeper. So I mean, I swear to God, if anyone is at this point and you're under the age of 16 or 15, eggs out right now. Right now, I'm telling your parents. I'm just gonna say it to your parents that you're watching this. Is it hard being gay in Achill? Like, did you ever feel bullied or left out? Well, I mean, it's not that it's hard. I mean, I'm not a person that's very easily like offended. I mean, I have a thick skin anyway, so I mean, I feel like if someone says something to me, I kind of just brush it off, because I've been dealing with being called names like my whole life. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me when someone calls me a name. I'm just kind of like, you know, get over yourself, because you obviously have your own internal issues that you're dealing with. So it's not really hard, it's just kind of frustrating because I feel like I have to hide myself sometimes. I mean, that sounds so deep, but because I have so many little cousins and they don't really know, they haven't really been taught about it yet, or they haven't really had the discussion yet to know exactly what like gay or straight is. I feel like I have to kind of censor myself when I'm at and I'm around like family and stuff. But I mean, no, it's not. There's people like that are a lot worse off than I am. There's, you know, I mean, gay is just such a basic thing now. It's not like it's a thing. So I mean, I feel like someone who's dealing with a lot more issues than I am, like someone who would be transgender or like doesn't know if they identify as a male or female. Like, I mean, I feel like they would have a much harder time in Achill, because it's such a small place and everyone has such small minds here. Not my generation doesn't, and like the generation, more so like the elder generation, does a lot of like, you know, that stigma. But I mean, I feel like everyone's coming around and like everyone has to deal with things in their own time, and my problems shouldn't affect anyone else, or my way of living shouldn't bother anyone else. I feel like everyone should just live the life the way they want, you know. ever got with a guy from Achill or in Achill? No. Because first of all, I'm not attracted to any of the guys in Achill. I just do, no. And have I ever got with a guy in Achill? No, because when I go out in Achill, I'm normally with my friends, and like, that's all that matters to me when I go out, is that I'm with my friends and that we have a good time. So I'm never even like thinking about that. I'm just thinking about being my friends and dancing and getting drunk and having a great time. So no, I haven't got what I really know. Honest opinions of your friends. Honest opinions of my friends. Well, I love you, first of all. Thank you for being in my life and, you know, tolerating me. Honest opinions of my friends. My friends are amazing. I mean, I'm just gonna say it, like, my friends are just like, I have no words for my friends. They're just so amazing. They're so beautiful. They're so motivated and empowered and funny and have so much personality, and oh god, I just love, I don't know where I would be without my friends. Oh god, could you imagine life like, oh, I love my friends, and you guys know who you are. Favorite people in Achill. Well, this could bring up some issues right now. Well, I mean, my favorite people in Achill are people I hang out with all the time. My squad, if you will. They're my favorite people in Achill. And yes, the person who asked this question, you're part of that squad. So you're also one of my favorite people in Achill. People. I feel like my favorite people, yeah, definitely people I hang out with all the time. But also, you know, my favorite people extends to people who make me laugh, people who make an effort with me, people who are happy to see me, people who I get along with, who I laugh with. I mean, yeah, anyone who's nice to me, you're my favorite person. Why are you vegan? Well, I'm vegan because I just think that, and also my personal opinion is that I just don't think that an animal should suffer for me to eat it, you know? I just don't see the point in slaughtering all these animals just to line my stomach. I mean, there's so many other forms of getting your nutrients and everything and filling your stomach without having to kill and slaughter animals. I mean, it's the 21st century, you know, there's so much, oh god, I'm gonna get mad now because, you know, I feel like everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so don't come hating on me just because, you know, I don't consume animals or drink dairy or eat eggs, or, you know, I just think that, you know, it's healthier. I mean, that's bias obviously because I'm vegan, but there's a lot of scientific proof and research done to show that it's healthier. If you're interested in it, I 100% recommend watching Conspiracy and Forks Over Knives on Netflix, because I watched them and that's what really made me look at myself and think, like, do I need to let all this happen, you know? I mean, and you might be thinking, oh, what's one person gonna do by not eating dairy? It's one less mouth that's in demand for meat. Yeah, that's my answer. I mean, it's not very good because I'm not good at words, but you know what? I just don't condone the suffering of animals. I just don't think it's right because, you know, everyone has a right to this planet. You know, it's here for everyone, including animals and stuff, and you know, it's just, yeah, it's just not right. How long have you been vegan? Well, I've been vegan now since I was 18, so 18, 19, 21. I'm gonna be 3 years now, next Thursday. Oh, but when you're watching this, it'll have been the Thursday just gone, so yeah, 3 years. What's your dream wedding? Oh my god. What's my dream wedding? I feel like I shouldn't even tell you this because I don't want him to steal my ideas, but my dream wedding is, the thing is, I don't even think this venue exists, but in my head it does. It's like this, I feel like Italy would be a good spot, in like this like private mansion in like a massive field with like a lake at the bottom of it and loads of trees and like just Like when you go there, you're like, whoa, like where am I? Like I feel like I'm in a fairy tale or somewhere. Like it doesn't feel like real life. It's just so something so amazing that it's just so something so beautiful that you have to like pinch yourself when you're walking through it, and you're like, whoa, okay, like where am I? And then when you go in, there'll be like a grand kind of foyer where there'll be like a piano playing and like a server going around with like champagne on a tray, and maybe like some like lady singing, I don't know. And then like when you go in, but my favorite, but actually no, I was gonna say something, but like I mean that's my idea, I don't want you to take it, but I'm gonna skip that idea and then go on to my next thing that I have is like this massive like oversized greenhouse with like windows like all the way around it, and it's like massive, and it's really tall ceilings, and the ceiling is all glass as well. It's like a glass roof, and there's like chandeliers all hanging down at different heights, and there's butterflies flying around the place, like white butterflies, and yeah, god, it'd just be so beautiful. And like a live band like playing Wall Street, and you're doing like classical music or something soft and relaxing but classy, very sophisticated, you know. Favorite TV series would be, oh, definitely Modern Family, Dynasty on Netflix. I was liking Riverdale, but I don't like the musical episodes, so I'm kind of gonna put off that. Selling Sunset on Netflix, that is so good, guys. You have to watch that. That is so good. I liked Pretty Little Liars, but like that's over now. So Friends, love Friends. That's probably like my all-time favorite, because like literally I've rewatched all the seasons like probably 5 to 6 times already, and I'm just about to rewatch them again because I just like to have them on in the background when I'm falling asleep. What made you start YouTube? I suppose it was just what made me start YouTube? I really wanted a new creative outlet. I wanted to kind of, first of all, I was going to do a DIY channel, so that was going to be my thing. I was going to be doing DIYs, but then I realized that I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. So I was kind of like, when people asked me like questions like what's your market, like what kind of clients are you aiming towards, I was kind of like want to show people how you can get a luxury look on like a budget. But then I was like, then when I wanted to do this room that I was going to do in, like this room here, it kind of was brought to my attention that like, you know, this isn't on a like super budget, like it's, some of the stuff is expensive, so like how could people you're aiming your channel at afford some of this stuff? And I was kind of thinking like, yeah, okay, time to rebrand and regroup. And my first year on YouTube was kind of like very, you know, rushed. I wasn't really making that much of an effort, which was really annoying. I wish I did, but I was just kind of wanting to put out content and get views and get subscribers, and I just really wanted to, yeah, I wasn't really like planning anything. It was just kind of the day before I film it, and it wasn't consistent. So the first year was so bad, but then last year, the year that's gone, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this time. So I actually retried last year. Even at the start of the year when the videos were still really bad, but I still retried. And then I remember I got Camtasia, the editing software, and then like I just started getting really like into it. And then when I got my camera, I mean, then I was like fully into it. So yeah, I started YouTube because I wanted another platform to kind of, unintentionally, I wanted to show what I could do to people. So like I wanted to show that you can take a mirror and turn it into like something that you could use in your home, or take a chair and upgrade it into this beautiful like cottage chair. Like, I mean, that was my idea behind it. Or you can take a basic staircase and turn it into like a beautiful kind of centerpiece in the space, like a focal point when you walk in. That's my whole reason why I started YouTube. But guys, that's all the questions that you guys asked. If you have any other questions and want me to answer them, do drop them down below. But yeah guys, I'm about to be 21 in a few days, and it's a Sunday when I'm recording this, so it's Monday, Tuesday, in 4 days I'm gonna be 21, so it's pretty scary, not gonna lie. And then I'm going to New York the following week, which is really exciting, and I'll be bringing you guys along on that trip. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, also hit that little notification bell, just so you're notified when I upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!